Is that good or is that bad?
It's great.
How long before you take him down?
Till we lose.
Is that a thing?
No.
I don't want to.
They'll be down by Christmas, that's for sure.
Yeah. What do you mean?
That's something that's unacceptable. People putting up Christmas decorations in November. Like early November. People are starting. It's ridiculous.
That's too early.
Like shops have got Christmas carols. And
What, playing Christmas carols?
yeah, you're kidding me.
Through the
Loudspeaker.
the PA.
That's it. Public announcement. It's Christmas in November.
Mm-hmm.
6 weeks, apparently.
Chrissy,
It's a few. It's not that many, though.
a good time to go shopping for Christmas is now.
Yeah.
This is the time, people.
This is the time.
Beat the traffic.
But yeah, I never do.
Is there anything worse than going to Chadstone Shopping Centre?
Oh, I was there last week. It was chaos.
Do you hate it in there?
I don't like it.
There's actually nothing worse.
I get really anxious when it's going to be really busy, mainly for the car park. I think that's what I was most anxious about. Because trying to find a spot and being slow, but not being too slow because the car behind you, and then trying to get into that park with confidence.
Mm.
And for some reason, I decided to reverse in. And I was like, oh, God.
Do you have a camera?
I did. Yeah, I was driving. Who was I driving? Mum's car.
Oh, the reverse camera.
The reverse camera is good. It's better
It's
than my
cheating.
sensor.
It's cheating.
Mm.
My sensor is a bang when I hit the car, and that's about it.
Yeah.
It's not a very efficient one. Expensive camera.
Girls find it attractive when you can reverse park, apparently.
That's
I-
not true.
I
surely.
find it attractive when girls tell me I've done a good park.
Really?
Yeah.
That gets you going, doesn't
Oh,
it?
yeah. It's so good. That builds me up. Like, I have so much confidence.
Right through the white lines.
Yeah.
All clear.
Because if I do a good one, I'll park. I'll be like, that was fucking good.
Yeah, I'll say it as well.
I'll be like, that was clean. That was smooth.
Mm.
That was just a good park.
Mm.
And if your girlfriend says that was a great park,
Mm.
I'm like,
What are you
Game
doing
over.
right now?
I'm a straight in guy.
straight in
I'm straight in. I
Straight
don't like
in and
looking
out.
over the shoulder.
In and out.
and back in and out.
Yeah, I like going out.
Oh,
Dude,
no!
that's so-
Why?
But-
no!
I cannot reverse into the park.
What?
Like I like when you go into a park head first.
Yeah.
Normal parking spot. Right?
I like doing the wide turn in.
I like
That's why
reversing
it-
in. I like reversing in.
reversing in.
Reversing is good because it's, quick getaway.
You do your work early, and
Mm.
you got a quick getaway.
Long-term thinker.
Yeah.
If-
It's
yeah.
an investment.
Yeah, it's an investment.
If something goes wrong wherever you are, you're straight out of there.
Mm.
If something goes bad and you're front ways in, you could be there for ages.
You're right.
But yeah, I got told that. I went in, I fucked it, and then, reversed, did a 5-pointer.
Yeah. No, they, have
Tight
to be done.
space.
Yeah. Not much wiggle room.
Yeah. And the person in front of me's gone into my square a bit.
Oh, that does me.
No, that's
that
Yeah.
does my head in because now it looks like you're a bad parker because you're so far out.
Yeah.
You're like, no,
No.
that's not me.
And it's a small car. It has room.
Nothing I hate more than seeing small cars act like they're a big Ford Raptor or something. It's like
On the
you
edges.
need zero room to navigate this car park.
Mm-hmm.
Or like when it's like a turn off on a main road or something and there's like a car
They
just at the
squeeze.
lights
Yeah.
Yeah.
and they can get through
Yeah.
and they don't go.
Yeah. What do
You're
you
not a bus. Just go.
Yeah. I don't like that as either.
Oh,
You can get through there.
you can get through there.
Why are we waiting? And there's like a 10-car pileup.
Yeah. We're all... And we could all get through.
Yeah. Go up on the curb.
Yeah, the curb's still
Yeah.
the road.
Exactly right.
Do you go up on the curb? Like, if it's smooth, it's not a sharp square curb. It's one of those
I go
Yeah.
up in the square
wavy-looking
curve.
curbs.
Bit of a ramp.
If there's a little bit of wiggle room between a car and me going, I'm going. I don't really. I hate waiting in the
I
car.
hate waiting as well. Or when you're like at a red and before approaching the lights, there's no one around you and there's the same amount of cars in each lane waiting and you choose a lane. Which one's going to be quicker? for you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You,
Oh, dude.
you choose one and you fucked it because
Yeah.
they've barely moved,
Oh,
and the other lane's storming. Are you kidding me?
That happened on the way home from work the other day. I was so upset.
Yeah.
So upset.
How annoying is that?
Oh,
Do you guys like I drive on the Dingley bypass to and from work, and I always whenever I merge onto the road, I always pick a car. I always pick a car, and I have to beat that car by the end of the Dingley bypass.
Yeah.
And if I'm in a lane and I see them flying past, it is like infuriating. I have to get back past them. It's a terrible game to play because I'm a terrible driver. I need to get past this player. Like it's literally a fucking game.
So it's a game.
It's a game.
Is it pure recreation fun? Like,
I mean, yeah, basically. But like, there was this P-plater today on the way back home from work, and I had him in my sights, and he just beat me.
There's nothing worse than when you play that game, but you pick a quick car.
Yeah.
And you're like, yeah, I'll give him this one.
You go with him for a minute or two.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like, oh, he's doing 115 now.
Yeah, and now I'm doing 115.
He's pushing it. It's 180. It's like, oh,
Jesus, mate.
I'll concede.
Yeah, and geez, pick that gap.
And then you'll get
I'm
caught
not-
for speeding
yeah.
anyway.
Seize the gap.
I have a
Seize the gap.
theory.
Theory.
No one believes me with this theory
The Big Bang.
because I drive reasonably fast.
Confession.
I'm probably a fast driver, you'd say.
You're not slow. I'll give you that.
Yeah, but I have a theory that if you're going behind a car that's just going 1k more than you, even if you're going 20k's over, the cops will pull over that car. So you have the green light to follow it and not get caught.
That's wrong, but
Oh,
I can
wait,
understand
I
what
see
you
what
think.
you mean.
But if it's I think if it is 1k over, it's whoever they. No, but if they clock someone going 130 and you're 128,
They're not going to pick me, though. They're going to get the other guy.
are they getting the? Well, they are going to get the guys going quicker, aren't they?
Yeah.
Well, no, I don't think that's how. It's
more
whoever
what,
they clock.
What about
isn't it?
what about speed cameras that just clock everyone that's speeding?
That's a different equation. You got to look out for those. But I'm talking about the highway patrol that just wait.
Have you ever been pulled over by a highway patrol? Touchwood.
No.
No.
Do they ever pull anyone over?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
good
don't know.
point. I just see
I've
them
never ever
driving
been
all the
pulled
time.
over. They just drive.
I see people speed all the time. Every time I'm on the highway, someone's speeding,
Yeah. And
including myself.
That
Some-
is you.
sometimes you'll be speeding and you go like, say, cops coming from the other way,
Mm.
and you'll be speeding going that way, and you're like, oh shit, I was speeding.
Mm.
They actually don't care.
Yeah.
If you're speeding on the other side of the road, what are they going to do? It's not like they got the radar gun out every second of the car ride. Like, I'm going to get this guy across the road.
Exactly.
Yeah.
No.
No one works that hard.
Pretty sure they can't clock you while they're driving.
Mm.
Well, they can with a radar if they want, but like, imagine how hard that is.
Yeah, you wouldn't want a guy like, a couple of coffees, just shaking, trying to get him. Fucking stay still, mate.
That's a good point.
What
There's
are you
something
doing?
there.
We'll see.
We'll see.
I burn everything on this bloody podcast.
Bad news in the news this week. It's sad, but it's a topic of discussion. So there was a fatal crash somewhere in There was a couple in a matter of hours this week in Victoria. Might have been yesterday. I'm talking deaths.
Death.
Yes.
Okay.
And it's from car accidents.
Okay.
Oh.
Dicey.
And
Dyson.
but there was a push from someone to change all 40 zones to 30.
Oh, I saw that.
30's slow.
Did the
But
person kill them going 40?
I don't think so. Well, the big group that died, the 4 blokes, reasonably young, they were
Is
drinking.
that the one at the park?
I'm not sure. But they had been consuming alcohol.
That's driving.
Yeah, and driving.
Well, there we go.
There's the answer.
Yeah. Not slow everyone else down.
30's slow.
I almost think that would make it worse going 30 than going 50.
Yeah.
Because people are just going to be like, fuck this,
Yeah.
and be angry about it.
Do you know how slow 30 is?
40 is slow.
40 is
Yeah.
slow. Thank you.
Yeah. Look, we don't want more car accidents and yada yada, and feel for all the families. But in terms of the road law change, that is ridiculous.
I think we're pretty slow already. We've been
We're
overseas.
pretty conscious,
slow.
aren't we?
Yeah.
We were humming everywhere overseas. Like,
Oh, they don't care.
they just speed.
Yeah, I don't think changing the speed's going to... Well, if he hit them at 40, like I'm sure that would have done some damage.
Yeah.
But isn't the point for, like, 40's been established to be the speed where it's like somewhat
Non-fatal.
livable. Non-fatal.
Non-fatal
Yeah,
speed.
like legs and everything cooked, but still
Yeah.
alive.
And enough time to brake, so you're
Yeah.
not actually hitting them at 40.
Yeah, there's got to... there's already... The research been done.
Yeah.
We don't just then take 10 off. Like, what are we doing?
We can't take 10 off. That's 25%. We can't do that.
Like, then we shouldn't drive over 15 k's an hour anywhere then. Because it's too dangerous.
Oh, I hate
I
going
don't like
in
that
like a
argument
40
about,
zone.
you got to... Like, the safety argument with everything. Do you know how many not, like, stuff that's not safe that's out there? Like... cigarettes and vaping and I hate, especially with that stuff where they go, oh, you know it's really bad for you. Like, you know, people know that and they're still doing it.
They still didn't do it.
They're not buying it because they didn't know that it was bad. No, I don't know anyone that didn't know cigarettes would kill them eventually or is going to have a serious effect on them. Name one person that's, oh, shit. Never. Not even one person. Oh, you true? No, I'll probably quit now.
Yeah, no one.
Never.
Never. Absolutely never.
Oh, it's ridiculous.
That could be with almost any bad habit.
Any bad thing.
Yeah.
It's like, you know, going 120 is bad for you. Like, you could hurt someone. Oh, shit, you're right. I'm not going to do it now. Not happening.
Not happening.
Open freeway, 5 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
See ya. You are flying.
Yeah. You're not a danger to anyone. If you're all completely sound of mind, the road's open. No one's on the road. Lights are on. You can see fine. If you're going 10 over, you're fine.
You're fine.
You're fine.
You're more than fine. 30 over, you're fine.
Yeah, we shouldn't be condoning
I know.
speeding, should we?
Like,
Look, I've just put my support
backpedal,
behind
bring on the
cigarette.
30, make it 25.
Yeah,
actually.
cigarettes are good and speeding's fine.
Yeah. Thinking with cars, though, and it got me thinking this week,
Oh,
and
no.
it happened today in the bottle as well. Getting blue-balled in life situations.
Oh, blue balls.
So when you're looking for a park and you see in maybe 30 metres up the park spot, this could be a park.
You get your hopes up.
Yeah,
don't you?
fuck, it's not busy here and there's like a motorbike or like a Suzuki Swift in there.
That's
Yeah.
blue balled.
That's blue-balled. And it happened today at the Bottle. I saw Strapper, like the box on the side. I saw it from the side, so it's about that wide. And I saw $67 like underneath it, which is pretty good for Strapper.
Very good.
Go to pick up the box. Gee, this is light. 16 pack.
Oh,
Are you fucking kidding me?
that is disgusting.
Not 24.
That is criminal.
That's some serious blue balls.
That's
right
blue
there.
is-
balls.
It's almost the same when someone, and should be criminal, when like motorbikes are parked in a car spot, but you can't see it.
That's what
So
I'm
you
talking about.
Literally
yeah.
that exact same thing. Oh,
Yeah.
that is, why do cyclists park in a car spot?
You can't park. Can you?
How many times do you see them just
No.
park on like a...
Not as a cyclist, as a motorcyclist, you can.
You can.
Yeah, you can, but
Which is
like,
bullshit.
I've never seen a push bike sit there. That would be insane.
Would that be too much?
I would personally get out of my car, move it, and then put it in.
What about like an electric scooter? Like there was a line bike in a car park spot. Like what do you...
That's going. Yeah, that's going.
Yeah, you're stopping on the road, taking it off, throwing it away, and then parking.
Why is it bad though? Because really, it's the same as you driving down to the shops, going to get milk, coming back.
Because you can park them on the fucking pathway.
You could literally put it on the
I
roof.
suppose, yeah.
You can put them anywhere. And it's completely like... You could literally put it in Woolworths.
You can
At,
ride
like, the
around in
front.
the aisles.
You can literally ride it in Woolworths. That's how much no one cares. I reckon if I saw one in Woolworths, I'd be like, what the fuck? And then I'd be like, I'd just go get my chicken nuggets or something. That's how much I'd think about it.
What the fuck?
But anyway, we're back. Episode number 50.
We're back.
That was a 14-minute
700
open.
14-minute open.
God, and everyone's left.
Warm
but that's
open.
okay.
We're posting tomorrow though. So this is fresh content, baby.
It is.
Oh my God.
This
it's
isn't a
Right.
week ago. This isn't fucking,
It's right on target.
right on target. You're hearing this live.
It is. We're here.
We're
We're
queer.
queer. We are.
And so how was your week, boys? What's been going on?
My week has been okay, not too much. Finishing uni and working and
You had a problem with your uni bloke today.
Oh, yeah.
That's why you're angry today.
Yeah.
What happened here?
No. Yeah. I don't think... I thought it's just an assignment. He's trying to make sure it's all completed and something for an internship. So I think I did it. I thought it was done. And he's just confirming, and I sent an email back confirming that I've already confirmed it, basically. But yeah, he's not in my good books. I've currently got 3 people at my university that are in my black book.
Really?
Yeah.
Who? Are any of them students?
No, 3 teachers.
Oh.
One is the chancellor. How crazy that?
What's
that
a chancellor?
At uni, there's a chancellor.
It's crazy that you have a black book.
I got like genuine people that I'm like, I'm not going to do anything.
What's a
but
chancellor?
just the main guy,
Is that like the principal?
basically.
Kind
Kinda.
of. Runs the university.
Runs the uni?
Or the
Yeah.
course.
He's a course.
Yeah.
Is there like...
One's my, and then there was a unit guy that in my head of the unit thinks he's Mr. Tough Guy.
Are there
Didn't
like
that.
houses in uni?
Pardon?
Are there houses?
No.
So they don't have
buildings, but no houses.
red, blue, yellow, and green house?
No, no one.
It's not a cohort.
No one goes. It's not like
There's no like school camp either or anything?
No,
Like
No.
uni
It's
camp?
not, it's not high school.
no, it's not high school. No one actually gives a fuck about you at uni. So,
And there's no formal or anything?
I think there's uni bowls and stuff, but I don't go.
It's not as tight knit as like high schools and stuff like that.
Yeah,
Like if you don't go to your classes, you're not going to get in trouble. You're just going to fail.
yeah.
Mm.
You don't normally get an email saying this is late. They just give you an F.
Yeah.
But I hate talking about uni. Almost done anyway.
No, you got a while to go.
I've got fair but we done. Fair but we done. It's close.
You're still doing it next year for a smear, don't you?
Yeah, well, I'm doing a summer unit, which is fucking awesome.
Summer unit.
So annoying. This is normally when I don't do anything but work and drink and
That sounds
cry
like fun.
and watch Notting Hill and whatnot.
Mm.
Sounds so much better.
When was the last time you watched Notting Hill?
3 weeks.
Jesus. Is that like a regular pattern?
Nah,
Oh, I don't know.
that's 2.
3 weeks ago.
3 weeks ago was the last time I watched it. But before that, wild.
So you were due.
Got me though. Got me again.
No, it didn't.
It's so
you can't
good.
keep crying at the same scene.
No, you can't.
I don't
can.
understand this in
But
movies.
he's still making a very good argument. He's asking the question.
Yeah.
Who?
He just Hugh Grant. He
William?
just does it.
What's his
He's-
name
Hey,
in the movie?
in the movie,
William
Christ.
Shatner? Is that it?
Spike,
Spike? Anyway.
fancy a root,
Fancy a fuck.
fancy a.
Fancy a fuck.
How funny is that fucking top? I want to get it. It's so funny.
Um,
I don't want.
I
that
have
top.
I have the saddest rom com of all time. The one that
Really?
I literally could not hold back tears if I tried.
Which one?
Time Traveler's Wife.
Time Traveler's Wife.
That's
Time
with
Traveler's Wife. Eric Banner.
Yeah,
Rachel McAdams.
Rachel McAdams.
Serious watch. Like sad.
yeah, it is good. I like it.
Good, sad. Eric Banner's a legend.
You've seen it?
Good.
Yeah, I have.
I haven't
Mate,
seen it.
I'm the biggest sook. I love crying.
Yeah,
It's-
crying's fun.
Crying's
Yeah.
good. You got to cry.
I haven't cried for a while.
Big fan.
Cry. Watch it tonight and just have a little cry.
And cry?
Oh, it's like a tearjerker. They come out.
Well, Sophie's coming over tonight.
There you go.
But, like, can you watch...
Yes.
I'm not sure rom-coms
Have
are...
you not? Have you cried in front of your girlfriend?
Rom-coms are for a single man, I think.
No,
No, they're not.
Are you kidding?
No way.
I think they are. I
Completely
noticed
adverse.
I don't watch them anymore now that I am spoken for.
Why don't you change it tonight?
Spoken for is a weird term, isn't it? It's like, now you shut up. Fucking sit there.
I kind of get what you mean though. Like,
I don't feel sad for the guy anymore.
You can still feel the sympathy. Like,
Because I don't relate to him. He's not me anymore.
No, it doesn't. No, but like, I get you
I
can't
get your
sympathise with the man that just keeps getting kicked down.
That was me. It's not me anymore.
Mate, the guilt. Oh, man.
Yeah.
half of them is about them getting to the love.
Yeah,
And
but
now
they
you're
got there.
in the love. Well, I don't know. But
Oh,
you're in the
here
relationship.
we
You're in the
go.
relationship.
Ooh.
And now you can like sympathize with that part of it.
Mm.
I get you though.
Yeah.
You don't.
But you don't cry to that part. You kind of go like, oh, that's so good.
Yeah.
It's a different kind of
enjoyment.
Yeah, it's a different watch.
It's a completely different watch.
Yeah.
You still get the tears going. For
It-
sure.
Yeah, because I reckon at the start, when you watch it when you're single, you're watching it from the perspective like, oh, mate, you're just like, you're done. Like,
Yeah.
there's no
You're
hope.
fucked
I
up.
feel for you. Just,
I'm in
get
your
home,
shoes.
recover. This is no good. This sucks. And then when you're in the relationship, mate, you can get there.
You can
Come
get
on.
there, yeah.
Like, you're almost there. Just keep going.
I loved the sad parts of movies.
Oh, yeah.
When I
Big
was
fan.
single, like in Notting Hill,
Great.
when she pretty much tells him to fuck off. I loved that
Yeah.
because it made me feel sad.
Yeah.
I don't know why that's good, but it is.
Yeah. It's good stuff.
Time Travel's Wife.
Time Traveler's Wife. It's a really weird concept.
It
and
is. It's kind of interesting, though.
There's kind of some weird, like, it's a bit weird, but it's really like fucking crazy and sad.
And
So
tearjerker.
sad. Or like almost the most I've cried in a movie.
Wow.
Like, could not hold back. I don't know what it was that night.
I'm going to rewatch it now.
So you think I should watch it?
Yeah.
I don't think Jack will cry, though. Unless Sophie pinches him really hard.
Like,
And
That'll
then-
happen.
then-
just sad.
Right on the weenus.
yeah.
Where I
Oh,
can't feel
let's-
Venus
it.
Bay.
Venus Bay.
Isn't it weird? Weird name for the elbow.
It is.
No, but
Have you cried in front of your girlfriend?
no, I haven't cried for 3 years.
You just
Really?
said
That is a lie. I reckon he says that.
Oh no,
a
I
couple-
cried when I was mowing the 15th and the
That's
buckets
right.
keep falling off.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember that. You came in. You were so upset.
oh, please tell me this. I haven't heard this.
Well, there was this mower. It was
Bad
It
mower.
was a John Deere, which I was on mowing the tee boxes at the golf course, and the buckets which collect the grass that you cut, you know that on a lawn mower,
Yeah.
the catches, they kept falling off, and like every 5 minutes or so. And I
But
was,
like, he's doing it for 4 hours at least.
well, I got to the 15th and I couldn't. I broke down. I couldn't like. It happened again, and like I couldn't hold myself together anymore. I was so frustrated because I think I was trying to keep them on, driving real slow, and then I like hit a fucking rabbit hole or something,
yeah.
and they come off and grass goes everywhere, and I just ended up calling the mechanic and saying I can't do this anymore.
Oh, that's the best part.
Was
Oh,
it-
that's so good.
I was crying. That's the last time I cried, I think.
Was anything else like behind this? Like, did you have a shit morning? Were you in like the wars that week, or did this just come about randomly?
I think it was raining as well.
That'd do it. That'd do it.
I can imagine you.
And that tease mower doesn't have a roof on it.
Oh,
So when it's raining, you're in the rain.
Yeah, but when it's
that's
raining
so
and
funny.
it's always windy down there, so the rain's coming sideways anyway.
Yeah,
So,
which the
gee,
roof does nothing.
Stoked I have a roof that protects me 0%.
I
Getting
know.
100% wet.
It's fucked down there.
Yeah.
you guys are coming into summer though, so you'll be right.
Yeah,
Mm.
hopefully.
Getting
John-
burnt now.
Yep. Enough about grass.
Oh, no, let's keep going about the grass. Big
Oh,
news
God.
today.
Oh.
Kyle's not going to enjoy this. And this is the first time I've witnessed something that could potentially take my job. So we've hired this mower that cuts grass, obviously. It's robotic.
Oh, no.
And there's no, like, it's electric and it works for 4 hours, doesn't make a sound. And it mowed the driving range today. We demoed it. Perfectly straight lines the whole morning.
Yeah.
And once it's done, it drives back to its charging spots and charges itself.
Bullshit.
And the boss, I've never seen him so excited at 6 a.m. before talking about it today.
Wow.
That's pretty crazy. Is it like one of those? I'm imagining like those little vacuums that go around people's floors.
Exactly like
Yeah.
that. It wouldn't be more than this tall, like a couple feet tall. It's, I don't know the size of this.
But it like kind of graphs the surface area.
Yeah. And it'll notice like a stick. It'll pull the reels up, drive over it, put them back down.
Yeah, that's impressive.
Like,
That's
Gonna
really
start putting sticks all on the green. So they can't do anything.
Start
Put a
throwing rocks on the
surround-
phone.
Sabotage.
Oh, why has it got a golf club in it? Oh, gee, I don't know.
Yeah.
So what time do you want me to work tomorrow?
Yeah, exactly.
It's pretty tasteful.
So that's some AI.
Scary. It's going to take
Is
my
it
job.
AI generated?
No, but like it's smart.
It's high tech.
It's very high tech.
Advanced tech.
Yeah. And it gets the cut to the millimeter. Like it's very, and it just does it overnight. It's dead silent. Wake up with beautiful grass.
Oh, wow.
Does it overnight?
It does it overnight. It's in the dark. Doesn't even have to see. It's all
Fuck.
GPS.
Yeah. Well, it doesn't have
Jesus.
eyes, so it can't,
Redundancy.
be weird.
Redundancy soon.
Yeah. I'll hand in my resignation on Friday.
I think that was a bit much for me this morning.
Man versus machine. You should like go up against it and say that mine's better.
Yeah, look.
Yeah.
I'll try my best, but
I'm not very good at what I do.
we try, though. We give it 110%.
not
No, that's
very
a
good.
lie. I don't give it 110%.
We talked about gears today at work. Like how hard we work.
Yeah.
And we said there isn't a time. It's been 5 gears. We wouldn't go past third.
Yeah,
We
wouldn't.
reckon the whole time at work.
I was there. He spoke about it the other morning. It might have been the same one you're talking about.
Mm.
And I was helping out spraying. So we went past the clubhouse at about 8 o'clock.
Mm.
I know our boss was talking about gears and all, but we popped in and got a coffee.
Yeah.
And then I thought, gee, this isn't great with the gears chat, is it?
No, it's not.
Because we are not even on first. We're neutral right now.
Oh, that is neutral.
That is neutral.
Yeah, it's reverse.
And I was so happy.
Yeah.
It was great.
Mm.
How good is the cop out of like, oh, I'm just gonna go grab a coffee at work?
Oh.
It's like the biggest cop out, but everybody understands it.
It's
like,
good,
yeah,
isn't
sure, go ahead.
Mm.
The best cop out.
What's like a household job that's a decent gear, you reckon?
A decent gear. What do you
Yeah.
mean? How like a chore, like a house?
Well, like vacuuming.
Yeah, like what gear are you in when you vacuum, you reckon?
2.
Yeah.
You kind of half-heartedly like
Yeah.
like you're not really getting into it.
I reckon dishes is 3.
I reckon
What, if you're doing it manually?
Yeah, manual dishes.
I got
you
a
can't
fi-
go on your phone.
I got a 5 gear.
What's the 5th gear job?
Cleaning the toilet.
Oh, yeah.
Because you want to get in and out of there as quick as possible. You don't want to
Yeah.
spend as much.
You're pretty vigorous with the old brush, aren't you? Getting all the skid marks
Mm.
Oh,
and getting the hell out of there.
Do you clean the toilet every
No,
time your
like-
girlfriend comes around?
Nah. Oh, well, I don't go check every time. But if I'm there and I can see,
No,
but
I
it's
don't mean
not.
like a general clean like that. I mean like a full clean of the toilet.
Yeah, like that bottle thing.
Everything. Bleach, fucking
Bleach, yeah.
top lid, bottom lid,
Mm.
over the lid,
bottom lid.
Bit under the lid
You're
at the
washing
back
under
where
the
all the
lid.
dust
lid,
gets.
everything.
And a bit of like
Bro,
piss
it's a
and
toilet.
Yeah. I'm not wiping under the lid.
You got to.
Nah,
stuff. Yeah.
not necessary.
It's
No.
completely
Overrated.
necessary.
Under the lid at the very top.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cleaning the shower is too much, I reckon.
Shower is so annoying. That's the most annoying one.
You
I
can
get my
never get it
sister
right.
to do that.
You can never get it right.
Actually, I'd rather do that than put the washing out. I hate that
Oh,
so
I
much.
hate putting the washing out.
That makes me so angry.
Hate
Like
it.
on the clothesline.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
Oh,
so
hate
shit.
That will make me. I could go from a 10 out of 10 happiness
No, I agree.
to a 3 within 40 seconds.
Could not agree more.
How shit is hanging up the washing on the fucking clothesline.
Mine's like right near my room,
Mm.
outside, but like there's all bark on the ground, so I have to put shoes on.
Oh,
Like usually it's on the grass or something, and I'm like,
Yeah.
okay. But I have to go put shoes on, and half the time I can't be fucked. I'm like, just want to get this out. And I'm just standing bare feet on bark,
yeah.
doing
Oh.
something I hate.
How she's like dropping a sock or a pair of undies when you're trying to put it up.
Oh,
Mate,
that
it's the
annoys
worst.
me.
feeling.
And then you got to smack it and make all the dirt go off and everything.
Yeah.
All the the grass trimmings and stuff.
When it's like a lot and you can't find room at the end, you're like moving everything that you've already hung up.
Oh,
I hate
that's
it.
horrible.
I hate it so much.
Yeah, not a fan of that.
Heavy, wet clothes.
Nothing worse than washing your bed sheets and then putting them out.
Oh, that's horrible. I reckon that's the worst household chore.
Yeah.
Anything
I
to
think
do
so,
with
yeah.
washing
Yeah.
Nothing is worse than that. I'd rather mow the lawn, triple cut mow the lawn.
Yeah. I'll
Like-
clean the gutters. I don't care. I'm not hanging the washing out.
Cleaning the gutters is better than hanging up the washing.
It's the worst
Satisfying,
job.
I think, though. Cleaning the gutters.
Taking in the washing though,
Mm.
Oh,
so easy.
take my money.
Oh, how good's that?
That is
Just
the
pull
best.
it
I
out.
don't-
Rip
yeah.
it down.
You're ripping it out. You're not even unpegging. You just
Mm.
bang.
Let the pegs just snap off in random
Yeah,
directions.
I do.
Yeah, and then pick them up at the end. Do you have like a little peg belt?
Yeah. No, look, we have like a bucket.
Oh,
Yeah.
you have a peg bucket.
Peg bucket. You got a belt.
Yeah, it's like a little.
You strap it on and then you get going.
So it's kind of homemade. It's like, you know what dressing gown
Yeah.
you tie your dressing gown with, like
Yeah.
around your waist.
You got
So
Is this a Hanrahan specialty?
it is.
Wow, I've never seen
peg
a
belt.
peg. We said a peg belt like it was a thing, and I was like, "Am I an idiot?" Or-
Mate, get around this peg belt. Like it's an old dressing gown like tire. You know, it's just
Yeah,
like
yeah,
a
yeah,
long
yeah.
Like a
fucking
rope.
thing. Yeah. And then it's just like this thing that loops through and it's just got, I don't know, 50 pegs in it and you tie it around your waist. So you're just grabbing pegs and
What?
yeah. Well, what do you do? Do you have to bend down on the ground and grab pegs?
Huh? What do you mean? They're in a
Just
bucket, or they're already on the clothesline.
Oh, you leave them on the clothesline.
Do you do this when you hang him out? That you guys won't do this.
What?
I'm just a psycho. If you get a bit of clothing or a pair of socks, use the same color pegs for him.
No, that's so OCD.
That is ridiculous.
I don't do it either. That's pretty stupid, isn't it? Anyway,
What do you think's the best household chore?
Best drying.
oh yeah,
Drying is so
drying
easy.
dishes is
Drying,
so
but
easy.
not putting away.
Yeah.
Because you don't even dry them.
Yeah.
Fucking straight in the drawer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Done.
Drying dishes. They dry in there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they'll be dry by the time you use them.
Mm.
And it's the person who's washing's job's like to get all the soap and shit off.
Yeah.
So it should just be water.
Mm.
That's just a quick one of them.
Yeah,
Good to go.
What
Half
do
the
you-
time you can put it back in kind of wet.
yeah.
What about like putting the bins out?
No, I hate that.
Yeah, I hate
don't
that
like
as
that.
well.
Fucking
I
hate
don't
that.
like that because when I want to put the bins out, I can't take them out because we're waiting for the rubbish from that night.
Mm.
Because we're going to wait till after dinner when, then we've got to chuck stuff in the bin and then we'll take the bins out and then we'll take it to the street.
Do you go
Oh.
2 bins at once or do you go one by one?
Oh, 2 at once. We're not wasting time.
Yeah, 2 at once.
You go 2 at one, the blue bin and the green bin,
Yeah, everything.
everything.
I try.
I tried. I've done the 3 before.
Yeah, I've
You
tried.
can't do the 3 bin. The
Yeah,
spare
so you
bin.
get 2 on the back.
Yeah, 2 small ones
And
a-
you've got your hands like
You can't do that.
a broken man. Like
And the
it's-
big one at the front.
and then the big one at the front.
You know what else I hate?
What?
And I always try and make it so I can just do it one trip, taking the shopping in from the car,
Oh, yeah.
like a big fucking shopping
4
trip.
bags each hand.
Mm.
You go on 4 or 5 bags each hand, something under both arms, and maybe try and I don't know, fit
Cradle
something,
something as well.
Cradle something as well. There's no way I'm going back to that car.
No.
Mm.
Everything's coming.
What is worse than getting all the bags but not being able to shut the boot? That's
You got to put it
I'm
down.
just like, nah, well then the boot's not getting shut. I'll
Yeah.
get
Yeah.
it. I'm
Because
just like,
once you
alright.
release your hand from the bags and put them on the ground, all the handles
Yeah.
go everywhere.
Yeah.
And you got to go scoop them all up again.
You've lost all your
Oh.
momentum.
Nothing worse than the handle scoop.
Yeah, God.
And one thing I've noticed that I had to have help with today, I reckon guys are really bad and they also hate changing their sheets.
Yep.
And my mum was so good at it. She did it in like
Yeah.
2 minutes. She does like the shake technique with the doona.
Yep.
Wasn't aware of it.
I just don't like the sheet. The initial sheet just sucks.
Yeah, I can-
Everything else, I'm like, I'd rather not do it because it's shit. But I'll cop that. But I hate putting on the sheet. You put one corner on, you go to the next one.
Mm.
Oh, look, you didn't pull it down far enough and it's fallen off.
Yeah.
Oh,
How often do you change your sheets?
Got to do it every week.
yeah, I don't do
Every week.
Yeah. Got to do it every week.
that. I'm bad.
What do you do?
Probably just after a fortnight.
I'm worse than that.
Like maybe 3 weeks.
I'm a month easy.
That's fucked.
A month is wild. I always get to like 2 weeks and I'm like, I need to wash this.
I wait till I can notice like
Oh, stop.
That's not
You're gonna make
okay.
me feel-
no, like not disgusting, but like
sweat marks and shit.
no yellow.
Just shit stains and
What are you
all that
talking about
stuff.
then?
Just like lots of maybe hair and bit of dust at the
Oh,
end
like
and
bits.
bits. Ooh.
Maybe some bits, yeah.
Like some crumbs.
Crumbs.
Some Victor crumbs.
Disgusting.
Well, let me ask you this: are you a shower night guy or in the morning?
At night.
Well, then that makes it a bit better. If you're clean going into bed,
I can't go to bed feeling dirty. I'll have a shower at 12:30. I can't go to bed.
Yeah, I get you.
Because I just can't. It's like wearing your. It's like you're wearing your outdoor clothes in bed, like your dirty work clothes in bed.
Definitely can't go to bed like if you're warm and stuff like that, or you've worked out that day.
Yeah.
Or you've had a tough day or dirty.
Yeah, you just can feel it. You have indoor clothes, specific indoor clothes that you would not wear outdoors.
Oh, absolutely. I've got pajamas. Do you guys have pajamas?
No.
I don't wear pajamas. I'm not 13.
You don't have pajamas?
No.
How many like t-shirts do you rotate through that you only wear inside the house or to bed?
Oh, 4.
I'm about the same. I reckon 5, 6.
I reckon
I've got a lot.
5.
I have a lot, yeah.
And shorts as well, like comfortable shorts that you
I've
would
got
never
like
wear
tracky shorts.
outside of the
Never
house.
wear them out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got a lot of pajamas. Like Hungry Little Caterpillar.
Yeah, your
SpongeBob,
pajamas are nuts.
Harry Potter shorts and all this stuff. Yeah.
How the hell
Your
did
whole
you get a
family's like
girlfriend?
that, isn't it?
Yeah, well, it's just that every year I get that same Christmas present, just pajamas. Is that bizarre?
Yeah, look, it's odd, but, you know,
One more job.
you enjoy what you enjoy.
I know we've been talking about it for 45 minutes.
Yeah, I know. I don't know how anyone survived this.
I know.
I hate putting clothes on the clothesline. Shut up.
Feeding the dogs and like the cat is my least favorite thing to do in the entire fucking world. It stinks, bro. The smell of cat food is honestly disgusting.
It's vile.
I actually can't do it. Like,
You can't do it?
you know how I'm with smells. I can't do it.
Yeah.
Like I gag immediately. There's
Yeah,
this
that's wild.
one specific. Have you ever had like tinned cat food?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's
I
what we
refuse.
feed Sammy.
Oh,
yeah.
it's the fucking worst. I can live with the sachets because it's quick.
Sachets I
But the
enjoy.
tin food where you have to actually
Scoop
scoop
it
it
out
out.
with a spoon.
I'm not doing that,
Fuck
man.
that.
Do you have a dedicated like dog food spoon?
No.
Oh, it's got like...
We use sachets.
No, but like when you use the tin and you have
We
to
don't
scoop
use
it
the
out.
tin.
Gee, you're just creating more rubbish, mate. That's not very friendly for the environment, all these sachets. But yeah, that spoon or container or whatever you use, it looks like you've eaten Doritos and it's all on your fingers.
Oh.
But it's just dog food. That's what it is. And it is disgusting. I don't think, say you had that container and you filled it up with water.
Is this like a big bag
stop.
of dog dry food that you use a Tupperware container to
Yeah.
scoop it out with?
Yeah.
Okay.
So imagine that container. How much money would you have that container, the state it's in, just water though? How much money to drink that water?
$1,000.
Oh, gee, that is, I would take a lot more than $1,000 to do that.
Really?
Yeah.
I'd be 50 grand.
$50,000. I'd eat dog food for $1,000. Not wet, dry.
Yeah, that's weird. Yeah, dry dog food I'd eat for $1,000, which is wild.
How much? A whole bucket.
No,
No.
that's disgusting.
This
like
is a whole bucket of
3 tiny biscuits.
But I reckon tin cat food, I wouldn't eat that for $1 million. Like a scoop of sardine and lamb mince tin
yuck.
cat food, Whiskers.
the whiskers. Yeah, the whiskers one
Yeah.
is
That just
disgraceful.
sounds gross.
As soon as you open that tin, it stinks, dude.
And then the cat fucking loves it.
Oh, the cat eats
They love
up. Mm.
Yeah, that's just gross. Cats are gross, dude. That's why I don't like
I'm
them.
a cat guy.
I love cats.
I don't like cats.
You
I don't
got-
care for cats.
We have like a 6-month-old cat.
Freshie.
He's just kind of coming into his own, George, and he's just becoming a nightmare. Like
George of the Jungle.
he sleeps all day while everyone's at work. Fair enough.
That's awesome.
And then when everyone gets home and like wants to like just relax or like go to bed, he goes fucking bananas. And he just meows all night.
Oh,
And it's not a big house. Like everyone can hear him, and you can kind of like he'll meow like 5 times, and then you'll kind of hear like a collective like "fuck," "shut the fuck up." It's getting a serious problem.
yeah. Young pets, gross. Just
Dogs barking really shits me. Shut the fuck up. Especially in public. Shut the fuck up. Like when there's an owner and they're patting it. Kick it. Teach it.
Don't kick it. Don't kick it.
Don't
but,
kick
you know,
it.
You kick your dog.
I don't
But
kick my dog.
nah, it's
I'll
not
yell
like
at him.
It's not a
and if he
boot.
goes
It's just
crazy-
a.
No, I don't kick. I'll go smack the nose.
Yeah, I smack the nose.
Yeah. I'll just say, "Wait, what are you doing?"
Like a little tap.
Yeah. If he goes
I
too
smack the
far and
nose.
gets aggressive or anything, just oi,
It's not like
sort
a
your shit out.
a
mate.
curb stomp to the dome.
No.
It's just like a
Oh.
little. Oi,
Yeah.
stop! No barking.
Yeah, that's a tap.
Yeah,
That's
that's
a
a
tap.
tap.
Yeah.
That's similar. Different appendage.
It's not like the
Same outcome.
longest kick.
Yeah.
The longest.
Brennan
kick.
Favola from outside 50.
Do we have any topics this week?
I was just having a look.
Mm.
Oh, I wrote this down because this annoyed me. So apparently there's like this tech entrepreneur. His name's, what's his name? Brian. Multi-millionaire, right?
Yeah.
So this is just screams a guy that has too much money and no idea what to do. He's trying to like live forever and like slow down aging.
Oh.
So he's spending bucket loads of cash on just all this science and people doing research on his body. So then he doesn't, just to slow down the aging process.
What?
What the hell?
How wild is that?
Has he had any like progress in terms of like?
Also,
Has he made any action?
how do you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless you've been doing it for over 20 years, how do you know?
Father
don't know.
Time is unbeaten.
Yeah,
can't
never
beat
met
Father
someone that
Time.
beat him.
You can't beat Father Time. Earth will die to Father Time.
It will. Everything does. But what were they saying? Oh yeah, he was using his son's like plasma in his blood
Oh.
and like injecting it,
Oh, dude, stop.
and then he was giving plasma from him to his old man to help slow down his aging process as well. Is that wild? Imagine being that kid and you're just like, no, I don't want to do that.
I wouldn't want to do
And
that.
you're like, all right, bad luck.
Dad can get fucked. Like, I'm
Yeah,
not
what
doing
is,
that.
What is
with
that
my
shit
dad.
about, Dad?
Yeah.
You're not just taking my blood for what, really?
Fuck.
And what did he say? Because he said something.
Brian.
Oh,
Why is he so scared of dying?
yeah. He's eating like lentils and all that bullshit and all those, probably like, what are those bowls called?
Acai bowls.
Yeah, I just think of an Asahi beer when I think
Yeah,
of that.
so do I. Yeah.
But yeah, he's having all those like healthy shit. So he's not even enjoying,
Life.
yeah. He wouldn't know what a potato cake tastes like.
So
he
he's
wouldn't,
trying
he
to
wouldn't
live.
have had a bad Sunday and been like, I just want some KFC.
He's trying to live for longer,
Yeah.
but leaving a shit life while doing it.
Yeah, what's like, but I'll just want to get this off first. He said, so the interviewer asked, so how old are you?
Mm.
And he said, well, it was 47 years till I left my mother's womb,
Oh, get out of here.
Oh my
but I
fucking
feel
God.
like a 30-year-old.
That's
And I'm
fucked.
like, you fucking suck.
I
I
hate
don't
this
like
guy.
you.
Is this the
You
first guy
suck.
to identify as an age?
Oh
Yeah.
my God.
I'm like, you can't just make shit up.
He's making it up.
You can't make it up. You,
I don't like that.
You can be you're just 47.
He's 47.
You can be like doing well at 47,
Yeah, you can be in great shape.
but you're still
You're
47.
47 years old.
I can't stand that.
How actually long do you think it comes to be like people get offended like by their own age and they're like, I don't identify as a 47-year-old. I'm a 30-year-old.
Oh, whenever our age group gets to like 65,
Yeah.
that's when we're going to see some serious bullshit.
Yeah,
Like,
probably.
I identify as a 51-year-old.
Mm.
It's like, no, you are 78 years
You're
old.
78. Age
I don't
is...
know.
I don't get the
Do what
age
you want.
being
I don't
offensive.
care. But like, it's this age thing. When it's like
Yeah,
definitive,
I don't either.
like an age,
Like
I don't get
asking for someone's age.
Yeah. Like, I don't get how that's offensive.
I get the only thing I think is offensive is assuming age,
Yeah.
and I just wouldn't do it because there's no point.
You
know?
don't
it. Yeah,
assume
no
age.
one wins.
No
if
one
you're
wins.
Assume an age. It's just
You always
rubbish.
got to go younger just to
Always.
make them feel good.
And I'll go by like 30 years just to make sure. Like
But you
someone
always-
definitely looks 60
Mm.
and they're asking it because they reckon they look 40. I'll say 30.
Yeah.
But like, how awkward is that? It's just conversation that doesn't ever happen. Oh, how old do you think I am? Oh, 30. Oh, I'm 40. Cool. So what? Like-
Yeah, I know. Now you don't like me and we have made no progress in this conversation.
Yeah.
This happens at work.
Oh,
What's it called? Because at work there's a lot of old players. It's
Yeah.
golf club. A lot of old retired blokes.
I've got good at guessing age though.
Yeah.
I've had a lot of practice.
So seniors who have a senior card get golf cheaper. But so when they rock up, you sometimes feel like you want to ask them, do you have a senior card?
Yeah.
And sometimes they're like 55
Oh.
and they're like, no.
That's a tough one though.
But if they
But
do,
you're
they're
trying to-
stoked because they get golf cheaper. So you want to ask, but you don't want to ask. That's a tough one.
That is a tough one.
Is there another way you can slip it in?
You guys aren't seniors, are you?
Yeah, that's
you
all
could
right.
say that.
Yeah, that's probably the only
That's
other
probably
way,
the
isn't
best way.
Yeah.
it? Yeah. Imagine you're definitely a seniors. No, I'm 47. Oh shit.
Yeah. I've never been offended by.
I've never been offended by age. Well, I'm going to be ID'd at a bottle shop till I'm 35, and I know that for a fact. I got ID'd by a guy that was 1,000% younger than me.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't know if this is and I looked at him and I was like, taking the piss or you actually want to have a look? And he like, I could tell he was kind of like, I think he was nervous because he's like, oh, this guy's probably old, but I need to check.
Yeah.
And I gave it to him as soon as he saw like the blue,
Yeah.
not like a red or a yellow for like a learner's
full
or
license.
permit, the full license blue.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, yep, that'll do. I'm like, what are we doing,
What are we
mate?
doing here?
I haven't been ID'd in ages.
I haven't been ID'd for a while.
Oh, it's ridiculous.
But I feel like I don't want to.
Oi, the inaugural.
You never say
You
that.
never say that's a filthy,
Wow.
disgusting
Whoa.
word.
Oh, wow.
That'll get bleeped.
Yeah, well.
Fuck, usually it's me who comes out with that.
Yeah, normally it's you and we'd leave it
Knocks
in.
it. Yeah. Jesus.
Yeah, so that's Brian for you.
Thanks, Brian.
Not enjoying life.
Life of Brian.
Secret life of
Walter Mitty.
Walter Brian.
Good movie. I want to watch that again.
Yeah, it is a great movie. I was thinking this the other day because someone was telling me about a dream. And it's funny when someone tells you about a dream because they get really excited about telling you.
Yeah.
And when they tell you and just finish telling you the story, they're just like, but anyway, because it's like it wasn't that good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I've never heard someone tell me a story and I've been like gripping like, oh, what's happening next? Dude. Gee, I genuinely could not care less about what you dream. Like,
it's weird how people have this weird like urge to be like, oh, I had the weirdest dream the other night. Like no one actually gives a fuck.
Unless it's
Yeah.
about the person you're telling.
Yeah.
They don't give a fuck.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then I'm invested. It's like, so what? Why were you dreaming about me?
Yeah.
Is it weird dreaming about your mates if your mates pop up in your dream?
Nah, I don't reckon. Do you guys?
I'd think it's weird if you guys dreamt about me. I've
Well, I guess
definitely
it's
had
not
dreams
about-
about you guys.
I guess it's not
Yeah,
about
same.
like we would have been in each other's dreams, but it's not about.
It's
us.
so weird, isn't it? Isn't that
It is
bizarre?
weird. It's not, but it's not about that. It's just we're doing something, and just because it's the normal crew,
Yeah.
your brain just switches onto that.
Well, like, do you ever just like you'll be on your phone or whatever, and you'll say like, I don't know, apples, and then you dream about apples. Like it's directly correlated.
I suppose.
When you have like outlandish dreams that make no sense and it's from someone like you knew like 4 years ago, don't know how that works.
Yeah,
Oh,
I don't know how that works.
I wake
either.
up feeling very uncomfortable.
Someone you've like forgotten about.
Yeah, literally.
They've penetrated your unconscious,
Yeah.
your subconscious. Sorry.
How?
How does that actually happen?
Yeah.
Yeah, what did they do that got them there? Why are they in my subconscious? How am I thinking about them and I haven't thought or seen them in that long? It makes me uncomfortable.
Or people that you've never like met or seen before, like just random people in your dream.
Yeah.
What on earth? Where have you come from and how am I imagining you?
Yeah, it's weird when you imagine someone in your dream, but you have no idea who they are. But you have to know them, right? You have to have seen the person that's in your dream.
Do you? I don't know.
Can
Do
you
you
make
reckon?
up a figure in your imagination?
Or is it
Yeah.
all people you've seen before, do you reckon?
No. I reckon right now, like if I said, imagine a person you've never met, could you do it? Like imagine a face. I just did. For sure.
No,
Surely.
but do you reckon you've seen that face before, you just don't know them? Or is that something you've made in, like it's someone's, it's a mix of different things or
Probably.
just something you've completely made up?
But isn't that what everything is? A mix of different things.
No, but like mix of like aspects of people you know and have put together. Sorry. Or do you reckon
Like Bumblebee's voice?
Yeah, basically.
Bumblebee's always what?
Like Bumblebee's voice in Transformers. That's exactly what I think of.
Yeah, I just think of Megan Fox.
What a movie.
Wow.
Apparently there's a thing where
Jennifer's body.
Hey?
I was listening to a podcast.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
And the guy on the podcast says when he watches porn, he still chooses the same porn actors as what he liked about 20 years ago.
Really?
Yeah.
It's interesting.
That's odd.
Like,
So he's watching, say he's 60. He's watching a 60-year-old as a 40-year-old.
yeah,
a
he's like
current
following the same
60-year-old.
people he liked when he
Following
was
your
younger.
career.
Well,
We follow Matt
As
Damon.
in, like, he's
he
watching
follows-
refreshed videos and stuff. Of
Yeah,
the
he
sa-
still watches the same
Oh, so
person.
the same actor.
like not
Recent
not
posts,
a,
not just the
yeah,
old stuff.
Not a
from back in the day.
nostalgic.
Yeah.
Wow, that's really.
So like he hasn't...
Wow, he's been into it that long.
Yeah.
He's following their
So
career. That's an interesting play.
Sam Morrell.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
That is wild. That is so funny.
Yeah.
I grew up with it.
Is that weird?
That's fucking weird.
That is crazy.
That's bizarre, isn't it?
Oh,
Like he can't... This person just does it for him.
oh.
I don't like that. I actually feel really uncomfortable.
Yeah. How uncomfortable does that make you feel?
It's like he's attached to this person.
Well, she obviously works for him.
Oh. Well, essentially that would happen heaps now with OnlyFans. Like,
That hasn't been around long enough, though, has it?
not like a 20-year career, but like people would only, go to certain people on OnlyFans.
Yeah, I guess so. That is true. Was OnlyFans created for the porn industry?
I don't know. I still don't know what it even looks like. So
Because I thought, I don't know.
But we could, instead of doing the Patreon, we could do OnlyFans.
Yeah, because I was just thinking, was it initially made for like a competition
I
with...
think it was always
with
made
Patreon.
for sexual purposes.
Okay. Maybe
Explicit
it was like
content.
Yeah.
Yeah.
a Patreon for...
So you can't
explicit
post
content.
nudes on Patreon.
I wouldn't think so. I don't know though.
We weren't going to.
No. Episode
Unless
3,
you
the
pay.
nude episode.
Yeah, first episode is butt naked on the couch.
First episode.
Gee, how uncomfortable would that be just seeing us sit here naked?
Do you know the first Patreon episode comes out in 2 weeks?
That's weird because we haven't done anything for it.
That is
Well,
crazy.
we need
So
to
we just need to get 2 out the way and then...
we need to promote that.
Yep. Well, let's wait to the 50th minute of this pod to make sure all the 5 people listening know.
Smash out the promo.
Yeah. So if you guys all...
We've got some ideas. We've got probably 8 or 9 ideas.
We've
I
got a
reckon.
list. We've got some stuff and it's good stuff.
I think it's going to be fucking funny.
It's just when
Yeah.
we get to it will be the question.
But yeah, out of the old comfort zone a few times, I think. That's for
Most of
sure.
the time.
All of the time.
Yeah.
I think it'll make for funny watching
Yeah. It'll be interesting.
and listening.
Yeah. We're just doing stuff we know against the fibre of our being,
Yeah.
basically. Just everything we just dislike in this world we're engaging with.
Something that makes you uncomfortable, we'll do it.
Probably.
What else should we do? We should do like a... Tell you what I struggle with. And I've tried one before.
Oh, no.
And I know it's bad that I'm not good with this stuff because it helps so many people.
Oh, God.
But like the breathwork exercises and like stuff like
I've
that.
done it
Oh,
once.
And like classes.
Sometimes that's okay. Sometimes I can deal with it. Sometimes talking about gears, they
Yeah.
kick it up to another level. And I'm like, what in the... Like, what are we doing? Like, this isn't breathing. This is like trying to set sail and get caught by the wind.
Yeah.
Like, it's ridiculous.
I've never done one.
really...
No.
It's not to the point where I'm not thinking about my breathing. I'm thinking letting loose. I'm relaxed. It's not like that. It's like
It's an aggressive.
it's aggressive. Like it... Have you ever done it? Like
No, I've
it's
never
real...
done it.
Oh,
Like you got to do like that at some point, like in and out really
I haven't done a
fast,
session.
heavy.
I don't like
Yeah.
breath work, but
And
And they
everyone
make you-
around me's taking it seriously.
yeah. That kind of stuff, as long as there's no movement. It's once they engage movements and like, nah, I'm done. I can't do it. I'm not dancing like a monkey. Like, that's what they'll like do all this like, you know, stuff, and I can't do it.
That did happen.
That was why. I was
That
trying.
did me and Kyle.
We were sitting next to each other,
other.
hissing ourselves laughing. And we're trying to be like, we are laughing so hard, but we're trying not to ruin it for other people. So I've got my t-shirt.
Wait.
I've got my t-shirt in my mouth. Oh, I can't do it. I couldn't do it.
The instructor was into it. And like everyone around was kind of smiling, but taking it seriously and trying to get in the move of it.
Up until that point, I was with it. I was like, this is good.
Do you mean like dancing like the...
No, we weren't actually dancing, but it was all these movements. And
It was
stuff.
like side to side with your arms and like,
Yeah.
like, and you had to like crawl down and do it. And it was...
Oh, no. Yeah, it was all this weird... And I was just like, oh, I didn't come here for a dance class.
That was tough.
Tough work.
Yeah. Me and Kyle were looking at each other the whole time thinking,
Gee, this is really something.
I've not tried anything like this before.
Oh, it was very different to what we were used to.
Yeah. So we're going to do stuff that's going to make us feel uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Stuff like that probably.
Gee, it's going to be really hard to do this and not offend people like that we're doing. Like if we go to a breathwork session.
But we're trying it at least. Like,
Yeah, we are trying.
Yeah. It's not like we're saying it's shit.
Oh, we might. But, you know. No,
Yeah.
we'll give it a go. We'll give anything a go.
Yeah.
What about,
Patreon
like-
will do it.
Yeah.
Have you guys done like dance classes before? Like actual
Oh,
dance
I'm not
classes?
doing a dance
I
class.
We
actually-
should do a dance class.
No way.
I could not imagine doing a dance class like the salsa. Imagine like getting a random partner and doing the fucking salsa.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Imagine doing a singing class. That would be wild. Imagine trying to actually sing in front of your mates.
Oh, I
Like,
couldn't-
not
I
even
fucking-
joke,
I
but like
actually could-
trying to actually sing.
That would be
We
fun.
should do a karaoke thing for the Patreon.
Oh, no.
dude, I can't.
Actually, and you have to do it sober.
Yeah, you
So
have to
the
do it
worst-
sober.
Yeah, that would be the most painful thing I could imagine. I'd
Like-
rather hang out the washing.
like in front of
That,
in
like,
front of a
that's
big
just,
crowd.
oh,
Yeah, in
if I had
front
to
of
do that
people.
sober, I would not be on this planet. Like that, there's no way. I can't do that.
And it's like a song that everyone knows, and it's not a
Yeah.
piss take song.
And it's genuine, and you have to try, and you cannot do anything to increase your confidence.
Yeah.
I love it.
That
for
would
me.
be
That makes me
gold.
feel anxious.
Yeah.
We'll film it in
thinking
the
about
back row.
That's so fucked.
I would see you guys.
Write it
and
down.
Oh,
Write it down. We're doing that 100%.
that's in the notes. That's wild. If you got any else, other ideas, flick them through. We'd love to hear them.
Yeah,
Chuck it in
actually,
the comments.
yeah, comment
Yeah.
some
Chuck it in the
ideas for the Patreon.
Got a lot of cheese please back in the
We
comments.
got a lot of
That was
cheese,
good.
please.
Yeah, we
that
saw
was
some
good.
please.
20 something.
Got some please burgers in there. It was good.
Yeah, which is good burger. To be fair.
Some cheesy pleases.
Yeah.
We actually sent out a question. Did you have anything talking? Oh, Noxie, you got some stuff to bring up, don't you?
Yeah.
I wanted to ask Kyle,
Oh God.
did you end up going to your reunion a couple of weeks back?
No, I didn't. I did a podcast. Actually.
I had this thought about reunions.
Yeah.
I think they're the most unnecessarily weird things in the world.
Well, the thing was, like, it's not really against anyone there. Like, if I saw you, I'd happily come up and say hi and have a chat.
Mm.
But, like, if I haven't seen you, I won't see you. Like, I'm not, like, why now do we have to catch? You haven't reached
Yeah.
out to me. I haven't
Not
reached out
once.
to you. Not once in 5 years.
This is a forced interaction.
Yeah. If you really want to see someone, you'll make time to see them. If we haven't made time to see each other,
It's always weird when someone's had a big change in their life and you're like, whoa. And like they catch you off guard with like, oh yeah, so I've got kids now and I'm married. You're like, holy fuck, bro. Like, Like,
You used to vape in the toilet.
yeah, you used to vape in the toilets. Like, when did you get your shit together? But that happens. That is the reunion. You know?
That is reunion.
I think-
I feel like here's the thing with reunions I don't like. It's like a big look at me. What are we doing now? Who's the most successful so
Yeah.
far? Kind of bullshit. And
competitive.
I hate that
Yeah.
because one, I don't really care.
No one cares.
Like, as long as you're doing, like, if you're doing something you like and it's cool, that's awesome. But, you know, you don't have to go telling me that you work for some legal firm that I don't give a shit about. And, you know, you're helping saving lives, but all you're doing is, you know, you're good at making money off bloody whatever. And that, you know, that's good. If you enjoy it, great. That's awesome. But, like, we don't need to go talk about, like, who's more successful.
And it's more
I'm going to lose that argument anyway.
Oh, I'll always lose that one.
It's more like one of the things I hate doing.
Lost my job to a fucking robot. How good's that?
One of the things that I hate doing all the time, if I have to do it like a lot, is small talk.
Oh.
If I have to do all small talking in one night, it would drive me crazy.
Oh, I just avoid it. And I'll say it straight away. I'm like, oh, you know, you'll start the small talk and you'll be like, oh, gee, I've had this chat with about 47 other people.
You have to say that.
And it's always awkward because, like, say, you know, when you just tell someone a story,
yeah,
and then someone else comes in while you're still speaking, and then they ask about something that you've just explained, and you're like, I was just telling this bloke,
no.
Yeah,
and then you,
say the whole thing, and that person is like, yep, yeah, oh yeah, here's the whole thing again.
Yeah, no good. No, I don't like that. Yeah, just Yeah, you do that. Oh, remember when you did this?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. That's what we used to talk about in year 12.
What sucks with small talk? Say you're looking for an escape route, which often happens.
Toilets.
You need to get out of there. And you say, I'm just going to go to the toilet. It's good to see you. And he's like, I need to go as well.
Oh, no. That is a nightmare. That is a nightmare. Then I'm going into the stall and pretending to take shit.
Really?
Yeah, and I'm sitting on my phone. I've done that before. I was just so drained. I was like, I'm going to go to the toilet, sit down.
Yeah.
And pretend I'm taking a shit.
That happened while I was in Ireland. I went and did like a tour for like at the Guinness like factory with a friend.
Yeah. And
some guy, it was like, we were in like a tasting place and he came up and started chatting and the random guy started talking. We'd had enough. You know, everything was done. He was nice enough. And we're like, all right. I'm like, I'm just going to go to the bathroom. It's nice to meet you, bro. And he's like, oh, I need to go as well. Came with me all the way, waited outside, went back next hour.
Waited outside?
Going through the tour with this guy.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
It's too much.
That's too much.
Yeah, that's a hard tag.
I'm sorry, but it's too much.
Yeah.
But you don't want to be the guy who's like,
fuck off.
You can't.
Yeah, you can't.
Yeah.
Who's he going to? Yeah, tough one.
Yeah, that's where you look around for someone else. Also looking around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, let's get away from this guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you can be like, oh, sorry, just, caught up with this person, got distracted. It's a good bailout.
Or have you met Kyle?
Or you do the handoff.
Yeah, the handoff is good.
And then that guy's looking at you like, don't you dare do this.
Well, do you try and say you bring someone to a party?
Yep.
And
that is tough.
The person you bring doesn't know everyone. Do you try and get them involved?
You got to.
That is your role for the night.
Yeah.
If you're gonna bring them, you're not ditching them.
You can't ditch them.
You've got to get them involved.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Introduce them to. I think you got to at least introduce them to 4 people and have genuine chats with them and set them up.
Yeah.
Be like, oh yeah, no, he plays down at this place, or or he works here too. Give them some kind of common ground to work with.
Will you purposefully leave your mate with that bunch of people to try and let them mingle without you?
Well, once I feel like I've set it up enough and I've helped him out, then he's got to be able to figure it out.
Yeah.
But if you do like all right, let's go to this party, you go there and you just go
and you
leave
see
him.
Yeah,
leave him in the dark. He's sitting there on the couch with a beer in his hand, looking at his phone. Horrible. Oh, you can't do that.
Horrible.
You know when you like, say you're at a bar or whatever, you're out with like your group of mates.
Yeah.
And you get like introduced to this bloke or someone and we're now with the group.
Yeah.
And they're kind of sitting there like, I can't talk to any of these people. Or like they're not talking.
Yeah.
Do you try to engage or do you just like say, fuck it, I can't be bothered?
Tough. Do I like the guy?
You know the guy is nice enough.
Oh, well then I'm getting him involved.
Yeah.
I'm taking the piss out of him and then I'm getting him involved in the chat.
Yeah. I always try.
Someone would say something.
Yeah.
And I'd be like, yeah, what do you reckon?
Yeah.
And
Try
then,
and get
I'd
him
wait
involved.
for him to say something like, that's the dumbest shit I've ever heard.
Yeah.
Just, take the piss, lighten him up.
Get him comfy.
Yeah, get him,
Get
and
him
then
in
he
there.
can start taking the piss. As soon as he starts taking the piss out of me,
Mm.
there we go. And we're off.
Yeah. Oh, have you ever been to a party and there's a guy you don't really know is in the same boat as you? Say,
Oh, that is so funny.
and you all of a sudden mates now because you're in the same spot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like you both kind of want to go home.
Yeah.
Say your girlfriend's it's your girlfriend's thing.
Oh,
and,
that is the worst.
And you're both sitting there like, say, yeah, you with her, yep.
Yeah.
So yeah, how good's this, eh?
I know.
That sort of
Yeah,
thing.
roped into this too.
Yeah,
Yeah, you got roped into this. Yeah.
yeah.
What'd you do wrong?
Oh.
Yeah. Not good.
Anyway, we got some questions up on the interwebs.
Oh, we did too.
Yeah, let's have a look.
We'll see that one will see us out.
Yeah, we're at hour 6, so it's pretty good.
Oh, that's
Pretty good.
You know, we like a long app.
Yeah, and that was about, I don't know, there's probably 4 good minutes in there somewhere.
4's enough. Got some responses.
Straight at the bat is Kyle. This was directed at Kyle. This
Okay.
question, so a lot of them are at everyone, but Kyle, are you horny?
Oh, okay. That is a.
What?
Why?
Are you?
Anyway,
I just wanted to give you.
Didn't think about it.
Are you horny?
am I horny right now?
Yeah.
No. If I'm horny no, we're not doing this.
You know how girls have a stage in their cycle where they're more aroused than usual?
Yeah, they're Red Rover.
Red Rover.
Yeah.
Ready to produce?
Do you reckon guys have this as well?
No, we don't really have cycles.
We're
We
always
have no
ready.
cycle. We're always ready. Isn't it weird that we have to get this poison out of us, otherwise we go crazy?
Yeah. Yeah.
If we don't get this thing
If we-
out of us, we go fucking mental.
Yeah. you just get angry for no reason.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's just the way it is.
It is.
It's organic. It's natural.
Yeah.
It's our productive system.
It is. It's,
It's fucked.
it's biology.
Like it is weird.
It is so strange.
I love how it's called poison.
It is literally poison. It's killing you mentally.
Yeah, the longer it's in there, the worse it gets.
The worse and stronger it gets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a serious poison.
Yes.
It's rotting inside of you.
Yeah, it has some dire consequences.
And yeah, everyone's worse off if it's in you.
Oh,
Your family's worse off. You're worse off.
yeah.
Your partner's worse off.
Yeah, so you just got to get it out. Get it out of your system. I think that's where the saying came from, actually.
Get it
Get it
right
out of your system.
Yeah.
It's actually a good one.
Yeah. All right, please move it on,
They
Noxie.
can't have done that in the cave.
If we talk more about
that's probably
ball
why there was so many
bags.
wars back then.
Yeah,
they
it's
didn't know
'cause
how to
all
masturbate.
Yeah, they didn't know how to have porn and jerk off.
Yeah, exactly.
I wonder
There
if
would've been a World War
I
II.
wonder if a caveman did a caveman ever, tickle the turkey?
No, there's no way cavemen wank.
No, I don't think they did.
But they would have fucked.
Yeah, they would have.
Yeah,
have to.
probably a rock. Like,
No, they would have definitely. That's literally. They would have 100%
No, but I'm-
fucked.
yeah, well, yeah, but if there was no option, that's what I'm thinking. Like, you're
Fuck
just
a
on your
rock.
own. What's going on? Is he pulling his third leg or what?
No,
Yeah,
I
so-
reckon they would have found a way to get it done.
Yeah, 100%.
So say there's a guy on a dry spell. He's unlucky with the ladies.
No, I reckon. I think back in those days,
Oh yeah, I
you
think
just can't.
There was no luck with the
There was
lady.
no luck with the ladies.
It's more an animal.
Yeah, more primal kind
Oh.
of situation.
Still,
But I don't know. I wasn't there.
Are you talking?
I'm sure they
like-
asked for consent.
Yeah, I'm talking the whole foul play thing.
The foul play was probably around,
Do you reckon-
I think foul play.
and I
was
hated
there.
it, and it's disgusting.
Mhm.
It makes me sick.
But
Do
it's
it-
why everyone's here.
do we think caveman experimented with foreplay?
Yeah.
I don't think they would have.
So you reckon there's no kissing? Do you reckon it's straight?
No, I think it's as primal as it gets.
100%. It was primal. It was, it's you're ticking boxes at that point.
So do you reckon kissing didn't exist back then?
No.
I reckon
Oh.
it did because the eye contact's such a thing, and
No, you know how animals like put their necks together and stuff like that. I reckon cuddling did in ways, and then it just evolved over time as well.
Physical touch, 100%.
Yeah, I don't reckon like they just started off kissing.
No.
That would have been pretty weird.
And like moves and stuff. Like when do you reckon like
moves?
Oh,
yeah, like you know how you can get creative.
Oh, right.
Okay.
Like when did it go from pure practicality to let's try and make this?
Like when did a caveman bring home a bundle of flowers for the cave woman?
Yeah, I was thinking more 69, but that'll do. But nah. When did
flowers is pretty close to 69, I guess.
When did things get romantic, you reckon, and blokes made an effort and
past the caveman days?
Yeah,
past caveman.
Well
Yeah.
past.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Maybe like
I couldn't put a date on it.
anyway,
I reckon there's still things nowadays where females find things attractive that
a
you know,
primal.
it's a primal, like when a bloke
Yeah.
fixes something.
Did we discuss this last one?
I
But we
reckon.
might have. But I agree.
Or like he lifts a really heavy bag.
Manual labour.
Manual labour.
Yeah, of course. I reckon.
And I find it attractive when my partner like cooks me dinner or something and it's delicious. I'm like, this is amazing.
Is that primal?
And hangs out my washing.
Well, is it primal?
That is not primal.
That is not
Is that not
primal.
primal?
Cook me dinner.
Well, primal. I guess you could
female-
say
Primal is
hunting.
like you
primary
protect
caretaker.
You hunt and.
I don't know what
protect
I
and-
think a primal cave woman would be pretty similar to a primal caveman
You
in
reckon?
terms of responsibilities. Maybe hunting is the
yeah.
only.
Yeah, but like who takes care of the young one while the bloke's out trying to get fur? I think the lady would be doing that.
It's not
Back
cooking
in
a
the day.
meal though. The
No.
big hunk of a caveman's bringing back dinner.
He is.
Or they probably both are together. Who knows? I don't. I
don't know.
definitely don't.
Never met a caveman.
No,
Would
neither.
love to. Would get one on.
Sure, they're nice.
Yeah.
Do you reckon there's a caveman frozen somewhere in the depths of the world? Do you reckon that exists?
Yeah, there's probably
Caveman
someone
fossil.
Yeah.
Probably.
Anyway, shall we move on?
Yeah, I don't know how.
Next
we got
question.
This is good. This is good. Would you rather clog the toilet at at a girl of interest's house,
There. Mm-hmm.
or at work if you're working with like very established people, I guess?
Okay. So, how early into knowing this person? Is this like second, third date kind of
Let's go
scenario?
with both scenarios. With you've just started a new job and you've just started seeing a girl. Where would you rather clog the toilet?
Oh.
And you have to tell someone.
Definitely at the job.
At the work site, because you could blame anyone.
Yeah. Also, you could take the piss out of yourself, and I reckon they'd like you more for it.
It definitely depends on the work site.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, still, even at an office,
Tough.
just go to the top floor, and then, your office is down the bottom. Can't be you. There's no way.
You'd own it, I reckon, and I reckon
No,
people would
you're not
like you,
owning
and
it.
I think they think it's funny,
No, they're
and
not.
you'd become more liked in the workplace.
These are mature guys with that have been working in a job for ages.
Fellas, I
and this
honestly
young
think
guy
I'd just
comes-
clog the toilet. I'm not joking, boys. I reckon they'd laugh.
I think. Do you reckon you say that to like your dad's mates or something? Do you reckon
Dad's
they would
mates
laugh?
think that's hilarious.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. No, I'm talking about like a full workplace of people that you don't know or have just
I don't think
met.
I have the confidence
I
to
don't-
go up to a group of
yeah.
blokes and be like, "Hey, fellas, I just clogged the shit out. Like, I put an absolute log in the toilet, and there is no water passing through it. There is no way I'm saying that."
I couldn't really say. It's almost my worst nightmare either way.
I don't even
Worse.
fart around girls.
Really?
I can't fart around girls. Can
Let
you?
it fly. Yeah.
How-
I don't fart around other girls.
But your girl.
My partner, I'll fart in front of,
See, I can't do that.
and I just blame the dogs. It's very hard to get away with.
So do you let them go silently?
No, I let them go, whatever way they come. I'm no shame.
No
Yeah.
shame.
Is
No
that,
shame.
does that happen
Rob.
both ways?
I've been promoting it for a long time, but no.
I get you. Yeah.
I won't if your sister was sitting in this room, I would not fart.
Yeah.
If
I know blokes that like own the fart and they'll trap their girlfriend underneath the sheets.
that is vile. That is that is you
Yeah,
when
I
you
was
get
gonna
that
say-
is you when you get the confidence to fart in front of her.
100%.
You're gonna and I feel so bad for her.
Do you do that?
Fuck no.
You don't do that?
Who does that?
It's kind of funny.
Trapping someone under a blanket where your fart is lingering.
That is just so foul. That is so foul. That's
That's
foul.
borderline
That is-
abusive.
Boyfriend tax.
Oh, no!
I know you can't hate that one.
Oh,
That was rough. I'm moving on.
please.
I'm moving on.
Slap on the bum.
Kyle.
Oh,
Kyle.
I hate the boy. Oh,
Kyle, get over it.
Girl math.
Oh. Kyle,
Yep.
what's the most years apart on either side you would date?
what is the what either side?
Most years apart from your age. Like, what's the max or minimum age, basically?
Well, if I was single,
If you were single, of course.
yeah. Well, the rule was back in the day, definitely not under 20.
Sensitive topic.
So 2 years.
Over 20. And what was in
Very
we'll
sensitive
go to
topic.
Hannah next after this one. Ideal range is over 20 and
Over 20.
under
Come on, mate.
26.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm with that.
As
Probably.
a 23-year-old.
As a 23. Yeah, I reckon that's spot on.
Roughly.
Hannah, what about you, buddy?
My car won't say that.
Not 18 and not over my age.
Yeah.
So 19.
19
above.
to...
Yeah,
really? Not
19's
over your
fine.
age?
Hannah's always been like that.
Yeah, well, I know this doesn't surprise
get
me. But
intimidated.
still, I always kind of thought... intimidated?
Yeah. Because I'm dumb, so I need a good gap where like
Life experience.
I need the life experience card, otherwise I got nothing. That's all I've got going.
That is not true.
Got an extra 3 years on you. You probably don't know this.
Yeah. Yeah, but do you have the peg belt?
Yeah, you don't have the peg
You,
belt.
you don't have the
Well, you got a
family
bucket, that's
heirloom
cute.
peg belt.
No, the family peg belt.
All right, moving on. I like this one too. A bit weird. If you could have 5 liquids coming out of each finger, what liquids would you choose? So
Soy sauce.
every finger has a different liquid
Mm.
that you can produce. Go.
Water, Coke, orange juice.
Oh, they're all just... No
Water.
condiments.
Yeah, water. You don't have to carry a drink bottle around and
true.
suck on your thumb.
I imagine like not sucking, like almost like
I'd
squirting.
What, like
Yeah.
a
Like a...
post-mix hose at the bar?
Yeah, kind of
Yeah.
like that.
I would
Scoop.
not have Coke and OJ.
Really? You got 5?
I'd have water. I'd use condiments.
You would
That's
not use
so
that's
weird.
ridiculous.
What do you mean? Do you know how good that would be?
I get it
Sauce
for
and
one or
aioli,
two.
yeah.
but
How
not
many times have you
everyone.
got a tomato sauce sachet and you're like, fuck, I wish I was... Like, one more. All I need is a little bit
I
more.
barely eat tomato sauce.
Yeah, Noxie's no pie, man.
I would go, so definitely water.
Are we saying drink fingers?
Liquids. It could be anything. Water,
Liquid.
Coke,
Coke, 100%.
No.
strapper.
Strapper,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, there we go. There's 2 fingers.
Let's go milk.
Yeah.
And maybe I'll chuck sriracha mayo in there just for some...
Aioli, not mayo.
Sriracha mayo is pretty good.
Sriracha, aioli,
Same thing.
strapper.
Practical one. Dishwashing liquid.
Fuck no.
Oh, what a terrible,
I'm
terrible...
always on dishes nowadays. Fucking sick of grabbing the bottle.
Oh, wild.
Always got to lift up the top. There's green dry shit at the top.
Oh, that's so disgusting.
Mm.
That shouldn't be disgusting. That should just be like the cleanest substance ever.
What about,
Yeah,
this
that's
is
gross.
one for, what about toothpaste?
Oh, really good.
That's pretty good.
That's
Mm.
good.
Fuck, having like, I hate putting the toothpaste on the toothbrush.
You'd
If you
like
just-
this one. Body wash or something. On maybe
coconut oil or something.
Coconut
yeah.
oil, yeah. Moisturizer. That'd be a good one.
Moisturizer would be a good one.
Moisturizer would be good.
Yeah.
No, that's ridiculous.
Well, you'd always be like
Sunscreen
beautiful.
Sunscreen.
be good for
Be
4% of the
fun
year.
for winter.
Mm.
Yeah. Anyone want some sunscreen, boys?
You'd have to have something in there to like annoy someone with, like mandarin juice.
Deep heat.
Soy sauce.
Deep
Imagine
heat.
putting that in someone's Coke.
Deep heat.
Oh,
Fuck, it's cold.
don't scratch your nuts with the wrong finger. That'll be...
Bleach.
All right, what else we got, Noxie?
Come.
All right.
Or are we out already?
No. We got a few more.
It's a good start so far. I'll give him that.
Yeah, good questions, guys.
Yeah, it's good. Okay. What do you think about people or like families who walk around the house like barefoot? No shoes, no socks, no slides. Barefoot. Do you both do that?
I don't mind it.
I'm an all footwear household. Like, there's no shoes off at the front. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Shoes off at the front, preferably socks. But I'm not too fussed. Unless you're like walking outside barefoot and then you come inside. But if you've just said like, oh, I've had my slides, I've taken them off, everything's clean, I'm not too worried about the bare feet. Preferably socks in the ideal world, but...
I'm barefoot in the room in my own space.
Yeah, 100%.
As soon as I'm outside of my room, socks or like slides or
really
are going on. And obviously if I'm going outside, bar putting the washing out, probably putting some shoes on.
Have you noticed you go to someone else's house and like their feet are everywhere? They put their feet like on the fucking coffee table when they watch TV. They like play with their toes on the side of it.
Disgusting.
Like,
don't
put
go
them
any
on the
further. I don't
couch.
notice that.
Yeah. Have you noticed it? Or
No,
not?
I don't.
Really?
I don't stare at people's feet.
Mm-hmm.
How
can
funny is it
feel.
when you go into like a say a person's house that you haven't been to before and you don't really know like their house rules.
Yeah, the house etiquette.
And you
kinda.
basically go like, oh, do you want me to take your shoes off? And when the answer is yes, it's like that kind of awkward, like, yeah, if you could. And then you're like, awesome. I never want to take my shoes off.
Oh,
going
yeah,
to a
because
house.
you're almost like
neither.
you're fucking serious. But also, I'm
I
like,
get it.
I completely get it.
I get it.
And I would want, I get that uncomfortability with saying, oh, can you take your shoes off?
Yeah.
Because I'll just do it anyway. Unprompted. I'll take my shoes. Even if they say,
No.
you don't really need to take them off, I'll take them off. If I've got socks on, if I don't have socks on, shoes are staying on. If
Yeah.
they say, I don't mind, and I'm wearing like sandals or something like that, sandals are staying on because my barefoot's worse than sandals in someone else's house.
Yeah.
If I'm only there for a
and
short
for
stay.
And for you.
Yeah.
I actually don't think I've ever been barefoot in anyone else's house. Like ever.
Really?
Maybe in their shower.
Well, that's normally how it works, yes. Has anyone not been barefoot in a shower besides overseas? Have you ever been in your shower at home not barefoot?
No.
Definitely not. I'm always barefoot. I sit down in that thing.
I wonder if people shower with socks on.
Oh, that is so...
Do you reckon there'd be somewhere out there that does? Maybe.
Someone that's like... I don't know, but like... I was trying to say like it might be a germ kind of thing.
Oh, do you
But
get,
once it's all wet, does it matter?
I get weird about using other people's towels, like drying my specials.
Yeah.
Do you or not?
Yeah, for sure.
And then like hanging it up, like
No, it's going straight in like the other washing basket or something like that.
Yeah.
You can't hang it up for people to like see or be near. No way.
Are you strange with pillows at other people's houses as well?
no, pillows are fine.
Weirdly not. Now that
I
I
thought
think
that's
about
something you would do. Bring your own pillow, bring your own towel if you go anywhere.
definitely towels up there because you just never know with towels. I've never really thought about pillows kind of until now. It's kind of freaking me out a bit. But there's so many like different house rules. I think the main ones are shoes, coasters.
Yep.
Yeah.
Good one.
We don't use coasters at all
Yeah,
for
neither do we.
anything. So when you go
we
to
use
someone's
coasters.
houses using coasters, it's really awkward because out of habit, I'm never putting a coaster down. Someone's like, oh, can you just put a coaster down? I'm like, oh shit, sorry. And I
if
feel
it's a
rude.
wood, you have to put a coaster down. Any
Yeah.
timber.
I get it, but I've grown up my whole life never putting a coaster down. Like we just don't do it.
Yeah. But if there's none there, I'm not expecting you to be like, oh, is there a coaster? You're not asking, oh, do you have a coaster?
That's what I mean.
That'd be wild.
But then you feel rude for just not putting.
No, but if you
not
don't
thinking
put
about
it out, you got to put it out there for people to know to use it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get you.
But no, use a coaster.
Etiquette.
Well, that's what's great about a stubby holder.
The best.
Stubby holders. What an
In-house coaster.
Yeah.
Incredible. TLP one coming soon.
Very soon. 2 weeks.
Oh, definitely will be longer than 2 weeks. Noxie, what else you got for us?
All right. I'm just reading through them, sorry.
That's all right, mate.
It's all right.
Keep your head up, all right?
Sure thing.
What does it mean to like... Okay. What does it mean to like an Instagram story? But specifically, what does it mean when a guy you behave briefly... Or a guy you have briefly talked to likes your Instagram story? Means he's down. Means he's down.
Really?
If a guy likes an Instagram story, he's interested.
Interested.
He's interested.
Unless it's like a really like if I'm liking your story, I'm not interested. If I'm liking a mate's story, I'm not interested. But if you've briefly talked, they're interested.
Yeah.
Really? I think liking
I didn't read into
stories-
it at all. I'd say like because someone liking your post on Insta means nothing. Like that means
It's
basically
the smallest move.
That is like the
Yeah.
most minimal. Like it basically means nothing. It's
No,
like
obviously.
it's like if you were walking down the street, you both kind of saw each other, but you didn't say hi, but you both kind of clocked each other.
Yeah.
And then I reckon the liking the story is almost like if you walk past each other, you're like, oh hi, how you going?
Liking the story
That's it.
is like...
I didn't think it was a big play.
No, I think it's a big play.
I
It
think
is a
I
big
think
play.
it's a play. Like in that situation, if you've just started talking to someone, and like every now and then you're liking a specific story, I reckon that's a play. I don't really know.
It's not like I want to fuck, but it's...
Yeah, well that's
Interesting.
aggressive.
It's I'm interested. Yeah. If a girl likes my story, I'm thinking she's interested.
Well, no, because
Unless it's like a funny story,
What do you send a message after a like? Someone likes your story?
you can't because the message is too much. Say
So what do you do? Because then what? Then that's what's the move for?
you can't do that because I reckon a like of the post is like a 1 out of 5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like of the story, I reckon's
2.5.
a 2.5. A message is literally like a 4.
Reply.
A 4. A 5 is a call.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm on my way.
Yeah, I'm on my way. A message is like a 4 out of 5 heavy move.
Okay.
Yeah, I agree with that.
So is liking a story the same as like reacting? Or
No,
is
A react
no?
is a 3.
It's a bit more.
I think it's everything in context. Obviously, like if people are liking people's stories, we're not saying everyone's interested in that. But like in certain situations, for sure,
Yeah.
in interest move.
That is interesting.
Interesting. I'm interested.
Yeah.
You keen, Noxie?
Wow. I didn't know that was a play.
Yeah, I don't know. I would think it is. That's all.
Well, that's our best bet. Hopefully
Yeah.
that helps him.
Okay.
So send her a message.
Yeah. What's something you're attracted to but nobody else is? Do you have anything that you're attracted to but nobody else is? We talk about we've talked about this before, I think, but I think a big one that no one talks about a lot is like voice. Someone has a cool voice or a good voice. I think that's really attractive.
Yeah.
Big call. Yeah.
Yeah. But I think most people are attracted to that.
Yeah.
But you never really hear like, oh, I met this really cool girl, met this really cool guy. They had like the hottest voice. You don't hear that a lot. Gets put on the back
What's
burner.
really attractive? What besides like the basics like I
Acts
don't
of
know,
service.
acts of service? Yeah. Yeah, I get that. That's
Yeah, just like,
showing that they care.
but
kind of
most
thing.
people find that attractive, sure.
Yeah. But like essential, like sense of humor kind of thing. Like girls that can just laugh
Yeah.
and just like to laugh.
Yeah.
Don't take anything serious. Don't mind taking the
That's
piss.
the best.
Oh, mate. Game
That's
over.
the best.
I think when someone can make fun of themselves,
Oh,
that's
that's
great.
Yeah.
That's great. I think that's attractive too.
That's like, I reckon that's essential for me.
There's nothing worse in any case when you're trying to have a laugh with someone and it's so obviously that you're just trying to have a laugh.
Yeah, because I
And-
don't want to.
You offend them and you're like, oh no, I'm just
Oh.
taking the piss. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I don't want to ever be in the situation where I'm like, no, I'm joking.
Yeah.
Or I'm holding back jokes because I make them feel uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Like, I know if I do cross a line, I'll pull myself up and I'll be like, that was, stupid, whatever. Yeah, whatever. But like for generally speaking, I'm not going to go out there and do anything outrageous,
Yeah.
making a gag anyway.
Mm.
So someone that just doesn't care and lets me go nuts.
It's over.
There we go. See you later.
See you later.
Bedtime for me.
Liking the story.
There we go. Liking the story. I'm
Alright.
liking this podcast.
Yeah.
This has been all right.
This is good.
It's going for about 7 years, but what are we up to?
Hour 30. On the dot-
Okay,
on
so
the
Alright,
let's
we'll wrap
give
it
us.
up.
Give
Yeah,
us
we'll wrap it up.
We'll wrap it up.
Thanks for all the messages.
Yeah, that was good. And there
was
was
good.
more too. So sorry we couldn't
Really?
get through them all.
We'll get back to them probably next week or the week after.
Next
We're
week
trying to
we'll
do it
screenshot
at
'em.
least fortnightly.
Mm-hmm. Patreon in 2 weeks.
Those are great questions, though. Those kind of scenario questions.
Yeah.
Good
Huge fan
questions.
of.
Scenarios are great.
Give us
Yeah.
some dating questions as well, because we are wizards with this shit.
We like, well,
We are so bad.
yeah, we're bad.
We got lucky once. Oh,
We did.
Good stuff.
yeah.
It's
Thanks
been
for the
good, though.
questions. Thank you, Noxie. Thank you, Jack.
Stay when this comes out. Oh, it comes out tomorrow night. 2 weeks. The Patreon will come out 28th
Massive.
of November. Get around it. We're going to put a lot of effort into it, I reckon.
We will. Next week. Look out.
There's going to be a rebrand as well.
We'll give you a sneak peek.
Thank you, Noxie. Big slab coming his way.
Yeah, small slab.
Small slab.
Small 16 pack of
Strapper.
rivets.
Yeah.
Rivets, yeah. 4-pack of...
Why don't they call it ribbits and have it like the frog as a logo? Anyway, that'll see us off. Thank you, Noxie. Thank you, Jack.
Thank you, Noxie.
See you,
Thank
lads.
Kyle.
Good
All right,
stuff.
we'll see you next
Thank
week.
you, boys. I'm coming.